Hey everybody, Tom Sparks with Sparks Media Group. Let's talk about real estate photography and altering images. More specifically, how this image cost me $1,000. Do you notice anything about this image? Nice shot of a living room area. You see the kitchen in the distance, the fireplace, a cozy fire in the fireplace. Well, that fire wasn't there when we were photographing the house. My editors added it in post-production. A nice touch usually, but not in this case. Why? Because the fireplace doesn't actually work. Well, how did this image cost me $1,000, you ask? The agent took the images and posted them on MLS, which then made it out for the world to see. A buyer put in an offer on the house, and when it came time to do the inspection, the inspector mentioned that the fireplace wasn't working. The buyer and their agent mentioned, oh, well, there's a photo of the fire in the fireplace. That led to a big discussion and involved getting the selling agent's broker legal team involved. When the dust settled, the agent had to pay $1,000 to repair the fireplace. You're still probably asking yourself, how did that cost you, the photographer, $1,000? The agent never asked for the fire to be in the fireplace. We always just did that as kind of a nice touch. Because this issue was caused by us, I didn't want to pass the buck on to the agent. So, as a business, we'll eat that cost. Every MLS has their own rules regarding digitally altering photos. Most MLS sites will allow for virtual staging, virtual decluttering of non-fixed items, and adjusting lighting when photos aren't snapped in ideal conditions. The caveat to that is that the enhanced lighting conditions must be actually possible on a good day, which is one of the reasons we never use artificial studio lighting to light up a space. We shoot with natural light, or as we call it in the industry, ambient lighting, at all times. Now, sometimes digitally altering photos is acceptable within MLS. An example of this might be adding fire to a non-functioning fireplace, upgrading flooring, counters, cabinets, or rendering a pool in the backyard where there isn't one. In these instances, you should always add a note to the image that says this image is digitally altered, as well as include the original unaltered image next to it, so as to not mislead the viewers. What is almost never allowed? Well, removing public features around the home, such as water towers or power lines, adding windows to the home that aren't actually there, and adding company branding or people in the photos. The bottom line here is that the agent should always do their research to make sure they are compliant with their local MLS and follow the code of ethics. It's important to remember digital enhancements are meant to highlight the positive potential of a home, not change it entirely. Think about the buyers you are targeting and what they might find attractive. Just because some enhancements aren't allowed on your MLS doesn't mean you can't use the photos for other purposes, such as general marketing and client consultations. Digital enhancements could be an added value proposition when discussing buying or selling. Buyer clients can more easily visualize their dream home, and seller clients can show their home's potential without spending thousands on renovations. As a business, Sparks Media Group truly values customer service, and we would never want anyone to feel slighted by a product that we deliver. This is a teachable moment for us, but should also be a valuable learning experience for realtors. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching.